Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. Today I'll be playing a little game called Stellaris. It's a fun new game. Oh, hey, Oblivion Toe. And Disaster Vash already here. Fantastic. Everybody making a wisdom saving throw? No, not this time. We're not doing fantasy. We're going to explore billions and billions of stars today in Stellaris. A fabulous game in which you get to create a race of little creatures and hop off and explore the whole galaxy. So today I have the option of starting as billions and billions. No, I did. Alright, I'm making. Hang on. I'm making a wisdom saving throw. Because. So this is my dice. I got a 2. I got a 2. The Chain Devil shatters your mind. Roll a new character. Alright, well, I guess I have to. The question here is what species should I play as? Because, as you can clearly see, the text is very small in this game. The text is very small. I can play as the United Nations of Earth. Those are human characters. How's the sound on here? Everything nice and clear? Can you hear the game's music rolling? I can play as the Commonwealth of Man. It's an autocracy. We take a look at it. Here's different details about the government. You can see they're democratic, and they're dictatorial. I've got the Tzin Empire. They're imperial. I have the Kingdom of Yondarim. They're also imperial. I've got the Platypus people of Eroticon 6. They're oligarchic. There's little detailed things in here about how I already know that these guys are run by a mega corporation. They have elections, but it doesn't matter. The corporation runs everything. There's the Glebzig Foundation. They appear to be oligarchic as well. They're enduring, which means they last an extra 20 years. That's good. A little sedentary, though. Might be troubling leading a group of sedentary individuals into space. Maybe they're not so cooperative. I don't know. What do you guys think? It could be the Blorg. The Blorg are apparently repugnant. Just nobody wants to look at them at all. Dreadful. Platypus people of Veronica 6. Oh, well, hold on, because there's other options here. I want you to see them all. Got the Jahetma Dominion. I've got the Sildari Confederacy. And I've got the Kel Azan Republic. But wait. Create new? Oh! Create new empire. Well, what's in here? What's in here? Humanoids? Like a Klingon? I can be something. I can be Solari. I can be Romulan. That's a Romulan haircut. They've just stolen the Romulan haircut, and that's a humanoid race. Try to tell me that that's not like a Klingon analog right there. Machine I can't do. I don't have the expansion pack. That bums me out. So I can't select any of these guys. They're like, no, you gotta buy it. Mammalian. It's Gonzo. It's basically Gonzo. There's the Warthog people. Horned sloth people. It's regular sloth people. So you got horned or regular. You got your fennec fox people. Let's dump our trash there. That's Booga from Tank Girl. He's got 6 eyes instead of 2, but that's just Booga. Does he have 2 noses? I think he has 6 eyes and 2 noses, just in case. Well, that guy's... Does it strike you that the top of his head is a little bit flat? Okay, so you have demons. That's cool. Winged monkey people. So if you're a big fan of Wizard of Oz and the Wicked Witch, there's your guy right there. Those are platypus people. And then, like, if they take a look at that snout, if they took that weird, like, singing mouse from that fake nature documentary and mixed it with an axolotl, that's what you got there. But there's reptilian, there's avian, there's arthropods, there's molluscoid, there's fungoid. Can't do plantoids. Don't have those yet. That's a special thing. And then what is it? What does it say? Lithoid? Oh, okay. So I can be made of rock. That's fun. Reptilian. Alien. Arthropod. Oh, man. Mind tricks don't work on me. Molluscoid. Oh my god. That's the guys from District 9. I can just be the weird bug people from District 9. The Cthulhu. They've got the Cthulhu race from the Elder Planet. Shoggoth. I'm definitely making my own species here. I'm not choosing one of the humdrum plain old species. We gotta make a species. Anybody got any input on? Ugh, he looks sad. Probably because he looks like that. Anybody got any input on what kind of wacky creature they want me to play as? I'm gonna close the door to this room. My mom's gonna have to make dinner at some point. It's gonna be like pots clanking and stuff. I'll be right back. And I'm back up. The string people of Nylon 6. I don't think I have string people. Space anarchists, but organized. There's basically that. Hang on, my hair is all... There we go. There's basically like an anarchic government. Take another shot at that sponsorship. Hey, I'm parched. Feeling a little dry in the mouth. I think I might just have myself some Wegmans sparkling water. This is the coconut lime flavor. It's so delicious my family's taken to referring to it as a vacation in a can. Listen to that. Oh, that's good stuff. Sometimes I get greedy. I take 2 sips. I don't need 2 sips. It's so refreshing. 1 sip is all it takes. Scarcely motivates one to buy a whole can. It's weird. You're like just kind of standing around hoping somebody will open one so that you can all share it. Because it's... I don't know where I'm going with this bit. All right, guys. So I got... I don't know. I haven't looked at bird... Ugh! I haven't looked at bird people very much. Space elemental of some sort? Why, yes. Yes, you can. No. The Lebowski, they're not anarchists. They're nihilists. That's different. We're nihilists, Lebowski. We believe in nothing. You can be like a space elemental. You can be a rock person, but you need to buy like the fancy pack for that, and I don't have the fancy pack, so I hate to disappoint. Can't be plantoids either, and I love this Venus flytrap here. He's rad, or she's rad. You know, women can be Venus flytraps too. How much is the fancy pack? Well, all right, let's find out. Let's view it in the store. In the store, it says it is $7.99. It's $7.99. Is how much that would cost. So if you want to drop me some bits, I will totally download the rock pack and become a rock person. Also want you to consider the possibility. You want fancy? All right, hey man, it's good. You're gonna have to cough up the bits because I'm broke. I spent money on this game when I didn't have money for this game. But Rachel got it, and I was like, "Wow, that looks awesome! I gotta get this." I mean, that person that I know got it and was like, "My girlfriend's first name is Rachel. You'll never pry the last name out of me. It won't happen. Not gonna happen." But she got this game, and God damn it, I got like 5 minutes into this stream before dropping her name. That is just... Hey Lily, how's it going? We're playing a wacky space game. My friend Oblivion Toad really wants me to get the fancy pack where I can play as these rock people. Bits of straight up fruit stand pay. I mean, fruit stand pay just gives me the money, so that's better. I'll tell you what. I'll go ahead and add that to my cart and make the purchase, and then you can go ahead and get me back later, buddy. That is $8. $8, which I guess is not counting as the biggest donation of the day, and I really don't care. I don't care about that nonsense at all. How do I get out of that? Okay, all right. I have the pack. Now, can I play as? I do so own that deal. All right, I think I have to quit. I think I have to quit and start over again. It's going to be a momentary. It's going to get weird for a minute. Oh boy. Oh boy. Game capture is looking for... Alright, now let's go ahead and try Stellaris again. DLC. Lithoids. Yep, enabled. Good. Okay. Play it. Oh boy. All right. Okay. It just takes a second, but it'll get up and good and going. There. 1 second on your end. Now this is the weirdest thing, and I'm gonna see if you guys can see this. On my monitor, it is doing this. So I get to look at like 3/4 of the game, and then I'm actually looking at my television in front of me, and that's how I've got chat and stuff up here so that I can read all of that. It's actually a lot easier than using the iPad. But yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, we're gonna... Oh boy. We're gonna start a new game. We're gonna create a new species. And this time we should be able to select the lithoids. Yes, we can. I can be a big rocky man. I can be a horrible sentient collection of crystals with a fire in the center. I can be a rock spider. I'm calling him Spoderman. I can be... Oh, kind of like a The Day the Earth Stood Still kind of a weird thing, but with fractures coming off of it. He's just got a fun hairdo. Oh no, his mouth is terrible. His face opens from side to side. I hate it. I hate it. That's the worst. Oh man. See that? Ooh, look, you did a little spark there. Did you see that? So yeah, there's that. Oh, I like this one. He's made out of like what's that one metal? The Fool's Gold. Feldspar. He looks like a Feldspar cluster. I don't know how to feel about any of that. This one's kind of neat. What am I getting? Get like a rock bug, like a rock. The words almost came out of my mouth like subconsciously. That looks like a rock lobster. It's like a lobster made of rock. Should I just skip everything else and go with the rock lobster? Seahorse. Rock seahorse. Crystal monster. Different kind of crystal monster. Another weird face, horrible rock thing. Crystal lizard. Different kind of crystal. It's fucking rock lobster. Rock lobster, right? I mean, it's either that or this thing. I don't know. And so I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. I want Chris. You're the one who bought the pack, so I'm gonna let you make the pick. I'm sorry. Oblivion Toad gets to make the pick. He's the one who ponied up the dough. Horrible eyeball creatures. Rock lobster with like a little... I'm not worried about it because the money does not need to arrive immediately. Like I can live with that. I'm fine with that. But you got to pick an alien here. It's one of these rock things. He's a big boy. He's been working out. He's looking rather swole. I like that. He's got a weird spinny thing. That's fun. Wow, man. It's funny how much better like this whole interface does. Like the whole like Streamlabs Twitch interface picks like differentiated colors, and I'm looking at you guys in chat and it's red, and orange. Like I can barely differentiate who's talking. Unless I like, read. All right, Oblivion, you're in and out of this conversation. Should we go with the rock lobster? We'll come back to the appearance. In the meantime, I need to know. Lithoids. We're going. It's rock lobster. It's rock lobster all the way. All right. Naming conventions. Cocked ock. Kerek Nekte Akat Trokket, or Tilunite Fear de Zultrait Bin Nel Vexde. Rantaksha. I actually like the first one because it has a guy named Kante Akat. There was one in there that was called like Cock Ock, and that made me laugh. So I'm gonna go with that one. Those are their naming traditions. What are we gonna call them? Rock Lobster. The Rock Lobster. The Rock Lobster. Plural, they're Rock Lobsters. And their adjectives. No. Lobstrosity. Lobstrosities. Brendan Small? Why would we call him Brendan Small? Was there a lobster joke in that show? I don't remember it. Adjective. Like rock lobsterin? Lobstarian? Lobstarian? That's what I'm going with. Alright. Traits. This will be interesting. Lithoid. The trait is required. Because he's Starboy! In the captain of outer space! Brabosigan? No, they're the rock lobster, and they're a plural of them is called lobstrosities, and things that belong to them are called lobstarin. They're the lobstarin people of rock lobster. We get to pick traits here, and we have a total of 5 items that we can put over here. And then there's trait points, which is weird. Like if I select Ingenious, I'm down to 0 points. So I could just take Ingenious and run, but then I couldn't take anything else, right? But then if I get like Strong, now I'm down at -1. This has to equal 0 or above. Durgachug. I don't even know what you guys are talking about anymore. They're solitary. They don't like being in groups. Boop. Now I'm back up to 0. So, there's Streamlabs kicking in. It's been 20 minutes, guys. I haven't even made my species yet, and it's been 20 minutes. I can absolutely tell where this game is going. I'm going to get rid of all of this shit. And what do you think? Are they scintillating skin? What? The outermost layer of this species is shrouded with sparkling crystals and gemstones that occasionally flake off. Each population with living standards of slowly better produces rare crystal. Jesus! Gaseous byproducts. Exotic gases. Volatile excretions, volatile motes. Wow, okay, so these guys can like just shed valuable shit. Again, I'm trying to get any input, whatever you guys think you want to go with. Natural engineers, natural physicians, natural sociologists, talented. Well, that's kind of vague. Quick learners. What is Jesus? Well, I'll take... Alright, there we go. I got your $9 right here. Sweet. I got your $9. You're a good man. Adaptable... Adaptable rock lobsters? Alright, I'll go with adaptable. Where's adaptable at? Adaptable rock lobsters. Did I go right by it? Yeah, no, adaptable's definitely in there. I know because I was dicking around with this thing the other night. I swear it's in there. Oh, maybe rock people can't be adaptable. I don't know. Genius, industrious, intelligent, thrifty, natural engineers, talented, traditional, quarrelsome, docile, unruly, very strong, weak, nomadic, sedentary, communal, solitary, charismatic, repugnant, conformist, deviant, vulnerable, enduring, fleeting, decadent, resilient, conservationist, wasteful, scintillating. Yeah, I guess adaptable isn't in there. It is absolutely an available trait for other species, but I guess not these guys. They're not... I guess they're not hugely adaptable. Traditional. Certain aspects of this species' cognition makes it predisposed to especially value historical precedent and group unity. Interesting. Very strong. I mean, it makes sense that as people made out of rock, they would be pretty strong. Or maybe they're weak. Maybe they're brittle. Sedentary. Sedimentary. The sedentary past and its members are reluctant to migrate away from the... Well, no, that's baloney. Have at it, wing it. Alright. They're venerable. They live for a long time. I've decided on that. They are, on the other hand... How many more minuses? Minus one. They're slow learners. Yeah, they're solitary, and I need one more. Decadent. They're used to the fancier things in life. No. Wasteful. They go through a lot of consumer goods. Maybe venerable was a shit choice. I don't know. They're conservationists because they're fucking rocks. They're very in touch with the land. Can I have a farmer thing in here? Can I make them like really good at farming? Strong, sedentary, solitary, charismatic, repugnant, conformist, deviant, venerable, fleeting, decadent, resilient. They wouldn't be wasteful. A species of rock people just wouldn't. They wouldn't be. Alright, they're very intelligent, but they are also a little bit on the solitary side. There we go. That's it. Okay, so they're conservationists, they're intelligent, and they're solitary, and that's all I'm doing. They gotta come from some kind of world. Dry, arid, savanna, ocean, continental. Well, it's fucking ocean, isn't it? They're rock lobsters. Oh, there's just no other option. So, what's their homeworld called? Random rolls. Glyria. There we go. Glirvatha is their star name. Makes perfect sense to me. They come from a lithoid city. All right, their origin story: prosperous Chunktown. Yes. I'm calling it Chunktown. That's fantastic. A stable planetary unification has allowed this civilization to prosper and grow. Start the game with an additional 4 pops and with additional 2 districts. I like that. Galactic doorstep. This civilization has a dormant gateway in their home system, potential technological benefit, or looming menace. Start with a dormant gateway in your home system. Calamitous birth. Not native to their home world, these lithoids arrived there when a meteorite slammed into the planet and killed off most of the native life. I made that joke like 20 minutes ago. Because I said they were sedentary, and then I said sedimentary, and I will turn this fucking boat around, mister. Start with a massive crater deposit on your homeworld, giving additional total districts and mining districts. Able to build meteorite colony ships which travel at great speed but damage their target planet. Jesus Christ. Or a lost colony. This civilization originated as a lost and forgotten colony, separated from its homeworld long ago. The struggling colonists endured many hardships before they were able to build up the necessary technological and industrial base that would allow for a return to space. I've done this one. I was playing around with this. I have a species of fungoids, and they have a dormant gateway in their system, so I don't want to do that. This is interesting because they're not native to their home world. They slammed into this planet. But then it says, able to build meteorite colony ships which travel at great speed but damage their target planet. So, like, I could basically just slam into other planets, but I fuck them up every time I get there? Like, that's not great. I don't know. Alright, fine, I'll do it. Ethic points. We could be pacifists or fanatic pacifists. We could be militarist, authoritarian, egalitarian, xenophile or xenophobe, spiritualist, or materialist. Democratic, oligarchic, dictatorial, or imperial. Thoughts or feelings? Because again, I'm trying to make this... Lily, you got any input for me? What if there are people that can't help but be destructive wherever they go, but they love alien life and always feel guilty? Okay, so we can make them xenophiles. I know, there's so many options in this game. It's just bonkers. Like, they crash land and destroy almost all life on the planet. They're like, oh gosh, sorry! Oh, that's okay. I'm just trying to figure out what kind of society we're. They spend their time making out for their near genocide. I like that, actually. So, Space Canadians. Sorry. Okay, so then they would be xenophiles, and they would be utopian standards, and then maybe they'd be spiritualists. So that they're like, we like everybody, we try to do the right thing, and we have, like, inner peace. So then would they be democratic or oligarchic? I guess imperial is out. They would have to be democratic or oligarchic. Election every 20 years? Or an election every 10 years? I feel like they'd be democratic then, right? Do we want to make them space pacifists? Sorry for crashing your planet. Have you accepted Rock as your savior? I'm reorganizing this. I see them as authoritarian and spiritual. Like, they show up and they kind of... Yeah, no, they're definitely... They're definitely Imperial. It's like a rock kingdom. And they show up and they're like, hey, we're sorry. We wrecked your place. But then... we'll make it so that they... A philosopher king. It is not enough to simply rule. The ship of state must be guided by a king that wields enough wisdom and knowledge to steer it true. I'm sorry, hive mind? Where did you see hive mind? Those space dips that Vin Diesel was fighting. They were not quite undead. I forget the movie. Oh, like the Necromongers, I think it was. God, that was a bad movie. Cool looking enemies. And big. I embiggened my. All right. I would love to embiggen my screen, but at the moment, I don't appear to have that option. Where did you see hive mind? Oh, all right. With Jesus, I'm looking for it. Feudal society. It's a feudal manor with a monarch whose rule relies on powerful vassals that govern the territories. Free haven. They'd 100% be a free haven. They'd be a free haven because they'd be like, we're sorry that we wrecked your planet. You're more than welcome to join us. And... mining guilds? It's free haven and philosopher king. Because again, the king is like, we must govern justly. Is that cool with everybody? Because free haven, like, everybody's welcome. Anybody who wants to join their society can join their society. So I could have like lots of animals living there. And then philosopher king. So like their king, they insist that their rulers be as ethical as possible. Okay, I'm going with that. Lithoids based on government. What? Advisor name based on government. Yeah. Well. That's cool. That's very cool. I like that voice. The Empire name. Adjective. Empire number Georgia. The name is the Rock Lobster. And adjective is lobstarian. Lobstarin. Star B50. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god. The rock lobsters hail from planet B52. Well, there is an option to choose like where you're from and shit, so homeworld star name. Alright. So the star name is B-52. And their flag. Oh my god. On a yellow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, listen. $9 is $9. I don't turn my nose up at nothing. Kind of like that dark blue with the gold emblem. That's neat. Oh, those are neat. I like those. Blocky. That's just a diagram for rock people sex. It's just put it in there. Oh, it's like a keyhole in a mountain. Alright, there we go. Primary colors, sandy, rocky. The circle of thought. Alright. That'll fucking do. There's your flag. Alright, and lithoid ships. Those are neat looking. I like that. Hang on a second though. I gotta do one more thing. Name. Cogroth. Title. Heart of the Mountain. Air title. Fuck me! What was that? Crown Prince. Seed of the Mountain. Color variants. I like the first one. Well, they're on a. It's a ship made of rock. So that's it. I can't change the hairstyle or the clothes either. Alright, that's it. I got all of that. I'm gonna save them. Rock Lobster has been saved. Done. Oh, okay. Alright, advanced AI starts. I don't want advanced AI starts. That's not fair. AI empires. Fucking 18 of them. Wait, Fallen Empires? No, that's fine. I have 2 of them. I don't want any advanced AI starts. It's bullshit. Habitable worlds. Difficulty Ensign. That seems fair. Caravanners. Wow. Xeno compatibility? What is... Okay. Iron Man mode. No, I don't... You guys can live with all of that, right? I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm just gonna go with it. Ah, the Death Star is ready. Why do we have a Death Star? Okay. Commence operation expand text, because I can't read anything.
Peace be with you, Your Majesty. I am Veer, a prototype synthetic intelligence. My task will be to assist and advise you as we venture beyond the safety of our homeworld for the first time in history.
1920 by 1080. Must restart the game to do with the things and the other stuff. Guys, I can't resize it. I'm sorry. This is my life now. Tell me everything.
An excellent decision. You will have my full support. Building a star empire can be a daunting task. To help get things started, I will be providing instructional missions that cover the basic steps necessary to establish ourselves as a successful interstellar power.
Okay. Cool.
Via the market screen, we can buy and sell resources. At first, this is merely an internal market, but if enough empires establish contact, I expect they might form some sort of galactic market.
That's great. Are these all...
Here, empire-wide edicts, practices that can be enforced by spending. The tradition screen displays the tradition trees available to our empire. A tradition tree must first be adopted. The species screen lists all types of nominally intelligent beings we have encountered. We can toggle species to display only citizens of our empire or all known denizens of the galaxy.
Cool. This game is so fucking huge.
This is our system's starbase. These upgradable stations mark star system
Wow.
and are most often tasked with producing all types of ships.
Can I rotate stuff? Down on that. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I decided to incorporate a mouse into this, and it's just made everything that much more complicated. Okay. Good. Now I can rotate things. I can wiggle a little bit. There. Alright, what's this?
This is our homeworld, and the capital of our empire. The planet's summary screen, which we are currently looking at, provides an overview of the planet's important statistics and allows us to set a designation if desired, as well as the option to automate the planet.
Well, thank Christ for that. Alright. I got a science ship.
This is our science ship, which is used to survey astronomical objects such as planets in a star system. A planet needs to be surveyed in order to make its resources visible.
Okie dokie. Science ship. Outward. Survey the system. Oh, I appear to be paused. Go, science ship, go! What?
To overcome the vast distances that separate star systems, our scientists have developed the hyperdrive. This device permits travel at speeds far exceeding that of light between systems connected by hyperlanes.
Hyperlands, huh? Engage hyperdrive. I said engage hyperdrive. Engage. Engage. Alright, we found a new system. I feel like this is going to be... Oh, he's scanning it. What do we know about this little world? Not a whole lot, it would seem.
The technology screen is where we will be directing our research efforts. Technologies are categorized into 3 different fields, with each field typically having 3 available research options.
Okay. As the science ship scans the surface of Saya 4, it becomes quite clear that we now have found something out of the ordinary. Its composition and history provides it with extra materials that we should take opportunity to gather. We will surely come across even more irregularities like this as we survey new planets, and should not underestimate their impact on our expansion. I have a call on another line, but we'll watch. Okay. Oh, take it easy, dude, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. Alright, he fucked off. He's on to the next one. It's so small, I can't read anything. This is like, I can't read the game. This is what it feels like to be illiterate, the game. Illiteracy simulator. Stellaris' new nickname for me is Illiteracy Simulator. Let's see here. Select research. Energy credits. I need fucking glasses. Blue laser. Fusion reactor. Alright, I will take blue laser over anything. It's so much better than regular laser. It's blue. That's really what this feels like. Unlock Starbase Building Off-World Trading Company. Decided research from researchers 20%. Naval capacity for soldier jobs +2. Defense army damage +33%. Seems important. Mining station outpost +10%. Engineering research from researchers +20%. Army damage +5%. Research. Research is good. Okay. Empire Capital? Woo! Alright, what about my starbase? Starbase Shipyard. Build ship. We have recovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization on D9A1. If what we have learned from these artifacts is correct, this civilization was some sort of confederation that consisted of many different alien races. They called themselves the First League and appear to have coexisted in relative peace some 2 million years ago. Though the science system lies in the region of space that seems to have made up a core of the territory, a partial map found among the artifacts indicates that this First League may have covered a significant portion of our galaxy before its eventual collapse. Fascinating. Jesus fucking... Does the king's voice have to be terrifying? Colony ship? Lithoid meteorite. Generator from latest technology. Oh, that's the thing that wrecks stuff. What? Lobsterian xenologists are practically falling over themselves to publish the takes on the recent findings of alien life. This fevered storm, as the scientific community has had some negative yet temporary impact on pursuits in other fields. Remarkable. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Science shit. Make fucking 2 of them. It'll be great. Throw all our money into science ships. Loved Sid Meier's Alpha Centauri. Hated the expansion. Well, this game here reminds me so much of, like... Do you remember when you played Spore and you got to the outer space stage? This reminds me of that. And that's, in my opinion, a good thing. In a lot of other people's opinion, probably that's garbage. But I think it's great. Where's that other science ship? What are you doing out here? I liked Spore. I know a lot of other people were, you know, like to make fun of it, but I liked Spore. Yeah, go over here. What the fuck are you? Yeah, you. Go over here and explore Survey that. Requires a scientist. What? You need a scientist? No. No. The science ship. Oh, assign leader.
The Leaders tab lets us hire, dismiss, and assign idle governors, scientists, admirals, and generals.
Recruit. Well, I always pick the youngest one. Go for it. Alright. And by now there's probably another science ship fucking ready to go. Alright, yeah. Assign leader. Recruit. 62 is the youngest you've got. Alright, well, do it up. Alright, now you explore this system. Is it? Survey the system. You also survey this system. And have all three of these science ships surveying the hell out of this system. It's going to be great. What? Science ship has encountered a hostile hijacked fleet in B-52 and is in B-52. There's a fucking enemy fleet in my... Centuries ago, a group of radical priests and their devoted followers on Glyria broke away from the established religions to their own church. These extremists call themselves the Fist of God and have been responsible for many atrocities and acts of terror over the years. Although they have kept a low profile in modern times, we recently learned that many of their agents have infiltrated our military. These renegades have secretly been diverting resources to the construction of a small fleet of ships at a hidden facility in Glyria. When their treachery was revealed, the cultists blasted into orbit and their ships and fled to Rukht-Otek. Well, we're going to have to wreck them. Do I have any military ships? No, I have a construction ship and 3...
Military fleets are used to protect our emerging empire from...
Well, there we go. Well, then fucking protect it, because it's on, like Donkey Kong. They're ready to fight over here. What is... Are you getting repaired? I don't know what's happening. What? Where? 2 of them? Well, that ship won't fly. Alright. We're going to the... Alright. Construct me a Corvette. I'm gonna show these fuckers what's up. What are my other guys doing?
Well done.
What?
The first survey of a star system beyond our own has been completed. We now have access to planetary data that the astronomers on our home world could only dream of a mere generation ago.
Maybe. Hostile fleets present. System surveyed. Traditions available. Expansion, domination, prosperity, harmony, supremacy, diplomacy, discovery. Domination. All government buildings of a great empire shall be monuments to the state looming over the populace. I don't know, guys. I feel like I should have a show of force against my rebel faction, but at the exact same time, like, it doesn't really fit with my guy's ethos. We're supposed to be super cool to people. Feel like diplomacy, maybe? We must build stable and lasting partnerships with our... Yeah. 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 Yeah, let's do that. We'll build partnerships. And then I'll enforce them with my fist. I see him. Alright, guys. All of my science vessels. All of my science ships. Survey that other system. Auto best. Lacking 52 minerals. Oh, I am paused. Nothing is going to happen while I'm paused. What? Do I have 2 ships? I have 3 ships.
Now that we have begun exploring our neighboring stars, it might be time to extend our reach. A starbase can be built around stars and surveyed systems to expand our borders, allowing us to claim new regions of space.
Are you finished building that Corvette yet? You better be. Alright, here we go. Okay, so this guy and these guys are all going over here. And we're going to engage the enemy. Four against 3, pricks. What now? I can't tell who's winning. Did you jerks blow up one of my ships? Did you blow up 2 of my ships? Our valiant space forces have skillfully disabled the ship, and the cultist armada is mostly intact, and we are picking up faint life signs from inside its hull. Once we have eliminated all threats in the immediate vicinity, we should conduct a boarding operation to secure any survivors and may be able to tell us more about the ultimate motives of the Fist of God. Okay. It looks like... Well, then board that thing. Oh, no. No, board that thing. What? What? No leader assigned. Did one of my leaders die? I think one of my leaders died, guys. Divine Fury, Fist of God. Alright, well then a science ship should be here. What am I, how do I do that? Any ideas? I have no idea what the hell I'm doing here. There are signs of activity by an ancient precursor civilization in the vicinity of this gas giant. Well, I didn't even research it. But what do I do with it? What do I do with this thing? Did I take my construction ship over there?
Construction ship, which is used to construct space stations, where an astronomical object, such as a planet, has been surveyed.
Move here.
The situation log displays a list of all currently available special projects.
There we go. Board the cultist ship.
And various other points of interest.
Research. Okay.
Items will likely appear as we begin.
Okay. Alright, so I needed a science ship over there. They don't really tell you what the hell is going on, do they? You guys should go back over here. Maybe that thing can fix you.
Mining stations are used to extract the minerals and strategic resources of the object they orbit.
Well, that's great news. Okay, my rock fellas are... What are you? Seriously? The construction ship? What? Though the survivors offered stiff resistance, our boarding party was able to secure several prisoners from the disabled cultist starship. From them, we learned that this conspiracy goes far deeper than we initially suspected. The agents of the Fist of God include several flag officers and high-ranking officials within our government. Mass arrests are being made on Glyria, and all assets belonging to this cult have been seized. However, several of the starships they built in secret remain unaccounted for, and the upper echelons of the cult's leadership have vanished. We have picked up faint ion trails leading to several outlying star systems. Alright, well, we're going to need to pursue these terrorists. But first, I'm going to need a couple more of these Corvettes.
System survey complete.
Looks like I've got 3 ships. Yeah. And my science ships are doing nothing. What are you doing, science ship? Shouldn't you be out exploring things? Surveying things? Etc., etc.? Wait, what? No, you fools. No, you damn fools. Okay. Go back in here. Cool. A leader has gained a level. Alright, so in this system there is not much of interest. What's this? Potentially habitable. Okay, so this is of interest. Construction ship. Go here. Build a starbase outpost. I say again, build a star... Alright, fine. We'll enter orbit. Lacking the materials to do so, I guess. How does everybody feel about Stellaris so far? Judging by the absolute silence from chat, I'm going to go ahead and assume that maybe this game was a poor choice. Anybody? Anybody at all? Lilico Quilico? Disaster Vash? Oblivion Do? I'm not fully focused here. It's difficult to follow. Yeah, I 100% agree. In fact, I'd go so far as to say that it's nearly impossible to watch. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. I guess my next question is... Oh, anomaly found. I guess my next question is, would you rather be watching me play a first-person game about vampires? Yeah, definitely going to work towards a federation. Oh, I see you're paused. Because I have another game. It's Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. And it's a first-person story-driven game about vampires.
Far out. That is where the frontiers of our domain now lie.
Construction complete. Anomaly found.
By chance, we stumbled upon a faint alien signal during the survey of this planet. The source appears to be a small object in orbit, the signal containing no message. Could it be a distress transponder? Distress transponder? Possibly. There are signs of activity on ancient precursor civilization on this inhospitable rock. Well, let's take a look at that too. What could possibly be taking you this long? My God. Whatever it is, it's so slow. Mummified Mummified pilot. The mummified remains of a single individual belonging to a previously unknown mammalian species have been found drifting in high orbit over Alplad 4. The being is dressed in what appears to be a flight suit, complete with a helmet, and maybe a fighter pilot that ejected in some ancient battle, only to be forgotten and left behind. Our study of the corpse has provided some interesting data. A tragic fate. We now know without a doubt that a thriving biosphere is not something unique to Glyria. Both the scientific community and the public at large are eager to learn about the various forms of alien life found throughout the galaxy. Efforts to catalog the life forms we encounter are already underway, but xenobiologists have urged us to focus on our planetary survey efforts on habitable, life-bearing worlds. A commendable initiative.
Situation log updated.
Hurry up! You're so slow! Whatever this research project is, it is dominating this scientist, and it is just eating all of my time. I mean, people are leveling up like crazy all around him, which is great. But as far as I can tell, he's just having coffee. Like he's not actually doing any work. It's so slow. This is his little meter here, and it's like almost full. Oh, thank God. The bow section of an ancient First League cruiser has been discovered orbiting Terra Z1. This is an insufficient debris nearby to account for the rest of the ship, but what little remains is in very poor condition. The hull has been riddled with holes from what appears to be large mass driver projectiles.
Situation log.
Fascinating. You took all that time for that, huh? God. I should go in here and survey this system. Wait, there's more? No. I'm not doing that shit. Alright, you go over here. You go over here and do whatever that project is. That never-ending nonsense over there. What? Oh, good. My federation is complete. It says, perhaps the most important purpose of any successful interstellar federation is the mutual defense of its members. We have an obligation to contribute as much as we can. The amount we contribute towards Federation naval capacity counts for twice as much. Ooh, neat. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, cool. So whoever I find, maybe I can make friends with them and form a federation or something. See if we all get along. So when I go to galaxy mode here, I can actually look at the whole system. this is Galeria. I have, I guess you could say like a star base here. I don't want to build a star base here. I want to build it here because that's like a
One of our science ships has
linchpin.
discovered a world that would make an excellent candidate for our first colony.
Oh, well,
It is
that's
of the
good.
Same planet class as our home world, so our colonists should be quite comfortable there.
Okay, alright, fine. Then I guess we will go there. Disregard everything that I just said. We'll make a space station. We'll make a lithoid meteorite. No, we'll make a proper colony ship. It'll be great. And we'll draw from our ocean world home. Good times. And I guess I will take my construction ship to that system.
System geology chart.
Is this where you found it?
Innovation rollout. Special project complete.
Okay. Archaeological project completed. The archaeological expedition to the First League cruiser orbiting Terra Z1 has returned? It looks like refumed, but the text is so small and it's such a bad font that it's very difficult to read. Little of use could be found on the ruined vessel, but the archaeologists did manage to recover its crew manifest. The First League called upon all of its members to staff the Grand Navy, their joint star fleet. And through the manifest, we have learned that the crew of this particular cruiser was made up of individuals from 12 different species. An interesting find. New research. What do you want? Corvette hull points? No. Unlocks component. Ceramo metal armor? No. Correct. Build speed? No. Look at the Ceramo metal armor. Oh my god. This one. Good. The wreckage of what must have been a major First League naval base has been detected in orbit around Alpha... I-Pleiades 8. We know the League maintained a massive fleet called the Grand Navy to combat piracy and safeguard member nations from external aggressors. This particular outpost appears to have provided berthing for one of their Rimworld patrol fleets.
Situation log.
Remarkable. Now where, oh where, did you find that nearly habitable? Is it this one? Is that an ideal planet for our world?
System geology charted.
You, come here. Build me an outpost. Make it happen. This is remarkable. It's remarkably complicated. Oh man. All of my science ships are doing bupkiss. Science ship 1. Go here. Science ship 2. Survey this one. Science ship 3. Survey that one. Resume functions. Construction ship. Build me that starbase, boy. Build me that starbase, boy. We're going to have a mighty fine little piece of an empire right here, man. I don't know why I became Jamaican. That was weird and potentially offensive.
Accretion complete.
Accretion. Mm-hmm. Alright, what else you got? We got... What's this? Toxic World. Build a research station. I say again. Build a research station. Okay, yeah, fine. a colony ship yet? No. Station, you building it? Where's my colony ship? Colony ship. Get your ass over here. We're building a colony. Do it up. Alright. Colony ship's on its way.
Construction complete.
I'm thrilled about that. What's this? Strategic resource discovered. The Isbektokter has discovered a previously unknown strategic resource. It's it's so small. It's so small. Dubbed volatile motes, these preternatural particles contain a tremendous amount of energy, which could be exploited in energy production as fuel or even as explosives. While we do not yet possess the means to extract this resource, we should seriously consider establishing control over the system for future exploitation. Is it this system? Where was that discovery made?
Anomaly found.
Anomaly found. Take me to the anomaly. Research the anomaly. Embrace the anomaly. Taste the rainbow. What's going on in here? What are you doing? Still got plenty left to explore. Good. What about that guy? Good. Okay, you keep doing you. What? A small aerostat colony. Aerostat? Yep. A small aerostat colony was found floating just above the atmosphere of Whew-4. It appears we have been self-sufficient, and remains from several different species were found on board. Best as we can tell, the colony was some kind of social experiment conducted centuries ago that ultimately ended with the colonists massacring each other. Great. We have downloaded all the data found in the colony's limited databanks. Intriguing. Tell me more. What was in here again? Have we explored any of this shit? No? Alright, well then I want...
Congratulations on having colonized a new world.
Hell yeah!
Colonists are now in the process of building their first settlement, but it will take time for them to become self-sufficient.
Right on. Our colony ship has made a gentle splashdown in the planet-spanning ocean of Prime. Just off the shores of a large archipelago, this fertile island chain will serve as an excellent first landing site. The ship has been permanently anchored in preparation for its conversion into administrative headquarters of the new settlement. Its reactor core is in the process of being removed so that it may serve as the colony's temporary power source. Hundreds of small tents and prefab shelters have sprung up on the island surrounding the former starship's massive hull as colonists begin to disembark in large numbers. The first rock lobster city is on an alien world. Alright.
Anomaly found.
Another one, huh? Well, research the hell out of it. I don't care what it is.
Innovation rollout.
We got Autobots roll out. New research. What do you want to research, boss? You want to research monthly Unity? Unlocks feature additional edicts campaigns? No. Unlocks toxic kelp. A thick forest of kelp that is toxic to most forms of life covers the ocean in this region. I guess we'll work on that. We'll learn how to make that thing go away. Let's go back to galactic view. So again, I want to block off access to a lot of this shit. So this thing here, I need a colony there. Yeah. Alright, shipyard. Should have built me another science ship and another colony ship. And while you're at it, let's go ahead and build another Corvette, since we seem to have the materials for it. Good. Rockin' new tech, he says, as we unveil our new technology. We have found, quote unquote, rockin' new tech. That would be, just for a sense of proportion, that would be me like saying, it would be like if when we rolled out something that was awesome, I went, humanoid new tech. God, we do it. We do it. Manly technology. We do it. 100%. We're guilty of it. A small short-range transmitter has been located on the surface of Wiku-2. It appears to be an ancient survey marker placed here eons ago to mark a large deposit of precious metals. Miners it was meant for evidently never arrived, as the deposit is still here. Fascinating. What else have we got? Open markets. Harmony. Discovery. No. What are you moving for? We're paused. Domination, prosperity. We'll go with diplomacy and prosperity. People love that shit. People love money. Alright, get the time back up here. Science ship. You need a leader. We're going to recruit one. 82. Everybody's fucking old. Recruit this young blue guy right here. He's good. Alright. He's available. Now, get your ass to this system and survey the shit out of it. Where are you? That's nothing. You're nowhere. That doesn't matter at all. Go here. Good. You two can filter in and grab that. That'll be great. What are you doing?
System survey complete.
System survey complete? Good. Finish surveying that one. This is important, guys.
System geology charted.
Alright, good. Now go here. Have we got? Takes you guys forever to get anywhere. What's this? Research request.
Remarkable. We have discovered spacefaring alien entities that may or may not be intelligent.
We think.
Let's face it, probably are. Their true nature will
What?
remain a mystery to us until we complete the appropriate project to investigate them.
We
I
should.
suggest we do so post haste.
Yeah,
They investigate us first.
I would argue that that would be the single most important thing we've encountered so far. This million ships is humming through the ether, and Rich Gilner's ending the first chapter. Good. Good. All right. What is situation log? Board cultist ship. Investigate gamma aliens. Research that. Do it. And do it now. You guys. Is this where we found them? Also, you need to be researching something. Stop it. Research physical survey speed plus 25%. Automatic exploration. Yes. That is the most useful thing I could ever dream of. And then I could just say, you guys, go explore shit. And they'll just look around forever. It'll be great. I need you to enter orbit. Here. Build a starbase there. Do it. Do it. Pick your nose and chew it. What? Why are you here? What? No, you idiot! Go here. Thank you.
Anomaly found.
Good.
These are unknown spacefaring entities. We can learn more about them and maybe even initiate first contact by completing the appropriate special project.
I'm working on it, believe me. We have encountered some of the alien vessels that are system. These strange objects have been flagged as Epsilon aliens until we learn more about them. Good God. There's more. Research it. A vessel of some kind has crashed into the surface of it. Find it. Learn about it. Evading hostile fleet. Alien vessels are hostile? That's not what I want. That's not what I want at all. Situation. Investigate Epsilon aliens. Research that too. I need both of those projects completed post-haste. It's getting weird out there. Getting awful crowded in my sky. Those guys are in a little corner of what is essentially my empire. And I can't have that. We're going to have to become friends. Or they're going to have to fuck off. And again, construction ship there. Science ship. Science ship. Science ship. Science ship. Good. Do it. Okay, so those guys are hostile. A new faction has arose in the internal political landscape of Rock Lobster, led by scientist Mokt Ok Akut. They call themselves the Church of Religious Conservatism. Their members support spiritualist and conservatist values. Okay. Governor Mekt Ok Rock Tukt. They call themselves the Monarchist Initiative. Members have been pushing hard on an extreme centralization of political and military power. A disgruntled Yep. Xeno Friendship Watch. Their members have been pushing hard for friendly relations with alien species. Well, I'm working on all of that, guys. Don't worry about it. I've got a lot of great possibilities here. Hostile intel. So when we went into that little corner, they got real pissy about it. I have a colony ship. And I got a world over here that needs colonizing. So we're going to go in there, and then we're going to go to this one, and we are going to colonize that planet. There we go. Good, 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 good. Shipyard. Gonna need you to make some more Corvettes. Hey, while you're at it, it's just everybody be cool. This is the single most important thing we've got going right now is mapping this galaxy and establishing a border here.
Anomaly found.
I'm thrilled about your anomaly. Dear God, in heaven above, what is it now? Oh, somebody leveled up. Okay, cool. That's fine by me. How's my Imperial capital doing? Let's take a look. Well, it says here that it is overcrowded. There's unemployment. There's clearable blockers. Okay, well then let's go ahead and block those clearables. Or clear those blockables. And building slots available. Okay, well, you need civilian industries. Is that what the problem is? Unemployed pops. Has a pops that could be put to work. Yes, I'm excited. Overcrowding. Building slots available. Okay, well that's fun. Let's go ahead and say that we would like to build luxury residences. And then there's a clearable blocker, huh? What's that? Can I clear it? How do I clear that? How do I deal with clearable blockers? Blockers that are preventing us from fully exploring. This has clearable yeah, I got that. What's the blockers? Industrial wastelands. Okay. Sprawling slums. Well, then clear it. Clear all of them. I don't know what that means at all. But I hope that solves whatever the problem was. Construction ship. Guys. Alright. Yeah? I don't know what that means. Someone used a mining laser from orbit approximately 5,000 years ago to carve a large body of writing into the surface of Wakuva. The massive script covers a large portion of the moon's upper hemisphere and appears to be a short story chronicling the difficult life of an alien mercenary. That's great. I'm thrilled. God, what is this? Familiar shrine. Most of the asteroid has been laser chiseled with great precision into the likeness of a small rock lobster temple, or a large shrine. A shrine to the Untold, the great destroyer deity of old lobsterian faiths. The temple has been tumbling through the quiet of space for far longer than we have been capable of spaceflight, which is disturbing at best, terrifying at worst. Naturally, Science Officer Erect or Rockbeck urges us to search for more stellar objects that match the characteristics of this space temple, and has uploaded a list of likely candidates in nearby systems to the situation log. Perhaps then a-looking we shall go. Naturally. Oh my god. A small scout craft of some kind plowed into the surface of this asteroid millennia ago, creating a shallow canyon. There is no visible cockpit on the ship, leading our scientists to believe it was either piloted by a remote or through some kind of primitive artificial intelligence. Although it's too damaged to be salvaged, the ship hasn't been picked clean by looters yet. Well, then we ought to be picking it clean, because we should be looting. You're always looting. Well, then what are you doing?
System survey complete.
Okay, I need a full pause. You are doing nothing. Why is that? when you ought to be over here checking that out. Next, you. Where are you? Well, then I need you to survey that system. Alright. I've got another science ship doing nothing. I need you to... There isn't any more to survey, is there? Okay. That's fine. Then I need you over here surveying that too. As soon as this is done, my... Good. Alright, then I need you over here surveying this as well. Because that is another one of those. What I'm doing here is I want to get like a lock on my system. That's my home. Okay? I have something built here. So this arm cannot be accessed unless they bulldoze my colony here. So this arm that's the only way in from the east, as it were. All of this completely blocked off. You have to come through here to get to any of this. You have to come through here or here to get into this. So I want to establish a space station here and a space station here. And I want that done fairly immediately. You need to be building me a space station post-haste. I need my space station building me more corvettes, more pimps, more pushers. And actually, I built a bunch of corvettes, and that's all good. I'm fine. We're all fine. How are you? So we have encountered some form of alien vessels in the obscure system. Strange objects have been flagged as Zeta aliens. Until we can learn more about them, we should proceed with caution. Absolutely we should. And while we're at it, I should go to the situation log. And I should say, investigate those fuckers. I've got 3 months left until one of them's investigated. I get 23 months left until the other is. And we're starting fresh on these guys. So, here's hoping. Where did I meet them? I say again, where did I meet them? Here? Did they really come in here? Because I can't afford to have another one of them.
Our attempts to establish communications stand testament to our technological ingenuity, but results are lacking. It is likely that the other party possesses only an animal level of intelligence, if any at all.
Well, that's not what you want. Crystalline entities. Okay. The reports of extraordinary free-floating crystal-like objects observed in certain systems have been investigated. The ship-sized objects and slightly smaller but equally crystal-like satellites at first appeared inert, but sudden shifts in their orientation relative to our ships and new energy signatures emerging from within the prisms indicate that they might be alive. A fascinating prospect to be sure, but they should be approached with caution. Our best and brightest are standing by to study these. We can learn to coexist. Can and indeed must. Okay. So, I need you over here. What's the deal with these guys? There's 4 of them. So I need...
Planetary features on habitable planets are sometimes blocked, preventing their exploitation. Clearing a blocked feature takes time and costs minerals or energy credits, but the free space often makes it worthwhile. Yet another impediment to our galactic ambitions has been dealt with. That tile blocker never stood a chance.
Cool. I need much of my fleet here. Because those guys are aggressive and probably coming in. These guys do not like us. Where are the other aliens that I encountered? They were here. In Wiku. This. What is that? What? Old gods? What? Approaching the Undaunted. The Chak Brakar has entered the Terrazad system, and its crew report that a stellar object not unlike the Shrine to the Untold is indeed orbiting the star. Okay. Where was that? The Finn system? The Zalta system? The Heka, Weku, Romston. Where was it? Oh my god, the situation log. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. The Epsilon aliens. Where are they? About mysterious Epsilon applicable the Let's get this answer. Okay, crystalline pacification. Research. We're gonna need that. Like, a lot. Shrines to the old gods. Track all on map. Oh, shit. There's oodles of them out here. Alright, well, I don't have time for any of that crap. What are you guys doing? Sleeping? We're receiving a transmission from the Confederacy of Vislock. They appear to have successfully translated our language. Diplomatic channels are now open, and hostilities between us have ceased for the moment.
We have made first contact with an alien empire. These fascinating beings appear to have mastered spaceflight, just as we have.
That's right. Genetic breeding experiment, layers and layers, plans within plans. Yeah, this game is bonkers, dude. It's huge, and I'm kind of honestly having a little bit of trouble keeping up with it all at the same time. I guess it's because I have my speed set to fast, and I should probably do something about that. Okay. We are the Confederacy of Vislak, a nation built on the principles of peaceful isolation and individual freedoms. Prime Minister Lactris, the current head of our government, requests that you leave us be and pursue your nefarious alien agenda away from our territory. Well, I am a xenophile, and also I am a bit of authoritarian. We share the same divine heritage. Love is friendship set to music. I'm gonna go with that. I'm a xenophile, and I'm a real peaceful spiritual dude. So I'm gonna go with love is friendship set to music, Vishail. The news that we have encountered intelligent alien life for the first time is spreading like wildfire through the rock lobster. Our citizens are fascinated by these beings. and the media is full of reports and speculation on their culture and society. The revelation that we are not alone in this galaxy has largely been created with celebration on Glyria. That's right, I named the planet, didn't I? Just like us, the aliens appear to be relative newcomers on the galactic stage, and their level of technology is similar to our own. This is a momentous occasion. Yes, it certainly is. Now I need all of my science vessels doing a thing. I need, like, all of you to be... one of you in here looking at a weird stellar thing. Didn't think the Bean Gissert connection. Looking forward to the new Dune movie coming up. How do I set you to automatically explore? Assist research, automatically exploration. Oh, I guess we haven't learned that skill yet. Okay. Burn the heretics. Wait, peaceful. Right, sorry. No, they appear friendly, if... well, not friendly. They appear isolationist, but harmless. And that's a philosophy that I ultimately disagree with, but not violently so. I'm cool with them being a bit on the isolationist side, as long as they're on the we don't want to hurt you side. Am I substantially louder than the game's volume, or is the game's music, like, is it overpowering my voice? He thought to ask roughly 2 hours into the stream. Okay, good. I'm glad the sound is working. I'm craning my neck and hurting myself and not having very much fun with that. So I'm going to switch games, if that's cool with you guys, to Vampire. But I am going to save my current game. Because it's the text is so small and it's in a smaller window on my screen. I don't know, man. That might not be the best game for a streaming. I don't know. Don't know about that. Okay. Seems to have picked up on the fact that I'm playing Vampire. But here's the real question. Does Twitch know that I'm playing Vampire? And I submit that it does not. So that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm doing. I'm going into... I just said, does Twitch know? I'm doing the thing. Doing the things I'm supposed to.
I'm very excited.
Creator dashboard. He was yelling at me. Stream manager. Edit stream info. You ready? You ready? I'm doing what I'm supposed to. Would you let me click things, please? Edit stream info. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, close it. Edit stream info. We're going to call this Vamp VTM Bloodlines. And the game is going to be... What am I going to call it? drive slowly by and glare at you. I believe you would do that. I believe you would. I'm going to call this this stream Sexy Vampire no. Vampire Disaster. Sexy Vampire Disaster. And it's under category Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Done. 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 See it? Did you see it happen, guys? Because it happened. There's our guy here, too. Who's going to make his version of it? It did. It did, and I'm proud. I'll be right back. I need to get a thing that I can put my mouse on. So I'll be right back.